everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Fans have certain expectations when they come to a Mike Tyson fight. They don't mind if it ends in 20 seconds. Do you expect it to be a quick one tonight?
Tyson expects it to, and that's more important than what I expect. He's going to go out there, and he's going to put his best foot forward to make that happen.
Just like that! Just like that!
Tyson's opponent here is not known for being a guy that can really go deep into fights. Doesn't have a lot of stamina. Well, Mike may make that a very easy and good marriage for him.
Yeah, that works perfect for Tyson because that probably means that his opponent is going to come out fast. He's going to be desperate early. He knows he can't go late. And Tyson loves to get a guy early.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Halfway through round number one. Good combination to the body.
There you go!
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Hits him in the mug with the right. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Straight by Mike Tyson.
Keep your distance!
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Mike Tyson's got to feel good about himself after that last round. He really damaged his opponent.
You can't just move around. You gotta move.
Here we go. Round two is underway. And another right hand comes in. Lewis is left now getting into the mix. A classic 1-2 combo by Mike Tyson. Lewis has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Good block there by Mike Tyson. Lewis is able to land a nice, clean left hand. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Blocks the headshot. Precision work with the left hand by Lewis. Through the years, especially in the heavyweight division, there have been some guys that can throw a good right uppercut. But when Tyson fully dips and gets all that body behind it, it's as good a right uppercut as we've ever seen.
Yeah, it's coming from Brooklyn. You know, it's coming from a place that really you wish that you didn't have to visit because you get hit with that punch. He's putting everything into it, but he sets it up nice. He hits you behind the back a little bit in the rib area, and then all of a sudden, when your arm moves a little bit, it's coming up the middle.
10 seconds to go in this round. Lewis is resting up after a round in where he was so very accurate. And Teddy, if you want to have one single quality out there as an offensive fighter, accuracy is among the ones you want to have.
Yeah, to be accurate, that means you have to be calm. And you have to be smart, that you know that you're putting the punches in certain specific places for a reason. And boxing is not just about the strongest guys. It's supposed to be, and it usually is, about the smartest guys.
More than one punch now.
Number 3 is underway. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Tyson's landed a good, solid combination. Lewis's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Crashes home a headshot after blocking his opponent. Lewis is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Tyson's able to avoid that punch. Lewis's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Lewis is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Hooks to the head. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Get after him!
And we come to the end of the round.
That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? Doing good. Just keep it up. Listen, the best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches.
Listen, when he reaches in, let that right hand go, all right? You gotta fight. You gotta throw more.
Lewis is up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves any great amount so far.
Let's see some more handles left.
He digs in with a left hand to the body. Good exchange. He fires back. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
That is a huge headshot after blocking his opponent. He's targeting downstairs time and time again. Lewis has got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses.
Beat him in the
90
punch.
seconds to go in round number 4.
What is this, bro? It's not even
Lewis is just being smart on the outside. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Lewis. Left to the body. Mike Tyson's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. tries to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Mike Tyson's corner's got to be thrilled with what they just saw. They won that last round. They put down a beatdown on their opponent. And now they got to be thinking, hey, this thing could really snowball in our favor big time when we get off the stool here.
Yeah, they have to feel that way. Keep it going. Why change it now? You know, what you did the last round, it worked for you. It got you into a commanding position. Keep doing it. Keep doing more of it. But remember your defensive responsibilities as you go forward.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Tyson's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Good defensive skill with the block by Mike Tyson. Halfway into round number 5 here. Very accurate two-punch combo by Lewis. Lewis has got to be really careful here, Teddy. That eye has gotten to a point where this fight can be stopped at any time.
Well, the key is that it's above the eye, so of course it's impairing the vision. The blood, when it trickles down, he can't see. And that's what the referee's going to be looking for.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Mike Tyson. Lewis is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
Okay, breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man. Don't get careless out there, all right? Just keep boxing smart. Keep boxing just like that. You're gonna take...
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses. Okay, listen. Body and head. Double up your punches. Body, then head.
So as the bell sounds, we put to bed the first half of this fight, and we are underway with a new round. And now he scores well with the straight right. Tyson's combination punching is working well here. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes to tone him.
Tyson's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Well-targeted left hand by Mike Tyson. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Nicely timed 1-2. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Not an accurate hook at all.
Double up when you punch!
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis.
1-2. Do that again.
Oh, and a two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Lewis. He just missed that shot up top. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lewis. And round 6 comes to an end. Lewis's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Aventine, adrenaline, and thrombus. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
A solid, true uppercut by Lewis. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Lewis is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Mike Tyson's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
A solid uppercut by Lewis. He returns the favor with a right hand of his
Bro, I
own.
only pressed it once. What the fuck are you doing? What the hell was that? Bro, I pressed that shit one time. This nigga done threw this shit twice.
Huge uppercut by
How is that even
Tyson.
possible? What the fuck?
Hook! Hook!
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at
Tyson's well ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 8 here, and he looks as fresh as a daisy.
It does. That's the good news. The bad news, little danger zone, that he starts to let up a little bit and thinks that that was enough, that the rest will take care of itself. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't get overly aggressive, but keep doing the things that keeping your man defensive, keeping you ahead in the game.
Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Mike
What?
Tyson.
too many punches. Hands up!
Very well done by both men to fire off those right hands.
Uppercut!
Nice work with the combination by Mike Tyson. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Lewis is now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard. Wow! He got demolished like that was a wrecking ball. One punch power ends the evening. You gotta love that. Sometimes that's all it takes. Just one good punch to end the evening. Mike Tyson's a knockout victim here tonight.
One good punch and one mistake at the wrong time.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying
I don't
thanks for being
understand
with us.
Cause how the fuck they was like on the money? Why did I so close? crazy. Then I got a 1-punch KO. Like, what the fuck? That shit kind of random.
Garcia landed 9 out of 27. Devin, the American Dream, Haney, 6 out of 17. All of 6 punches from Devin Haney were jabs. All of 9 punches from Garcia's power punches. We know power punches are worth more than jabs. Plus the total punches landed more for Ryan Garcia. So Ryan Garcia wins the vote. You know that was the round. But we're not waiting to look at that. Round
Who the
2.
fuck?
Devin Haney, 14 punches out of 14.
Who the fuck is Chris Arreola?
Garcia, 2 punches out of 14.
I don't care then.
That was a clear round. No matter how
Arreola?
the jabs and power punches.
Wait a minute. What the fuck?
Good evening, everybody.
What the fuck?
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Well played, straight right hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Lewis is scoring with that right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Solid left hand to the head. Chris Arreola's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. That's an impactful right hand by Lewis. Way to neutralize good hand speed.
Timing. Guys throwing real quick punches, maybe a quick jab. You time a right hand right over it.
Chris Arreola's jab lands well. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Lewis is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Combination in the game. Jab with the straight. Arreola's right hand working well that time. He scored well. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Well off the mark by Lewis. Arreola's putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Lewis. Scored well up top. Up top with the right hand. Arreola's cut is on his cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. You see how effective Chris Arreola can be when he lands that 1-2. Good block. Halfway through round number 2. A I've heard people say of Chris Arreola, listen, you can outwork him, you can outbox him, you can get him to a place he doesn't want to be. Is it as simple as that, fighting?
Yeah, I think so. And, you know, you have to stay together because he's tough enough. And he's a guy who's physically strong, so you can't fall asleep at the switch. You can outbox him, give him angles a little bit, keep him off bounds, and you can back him up too because he's not always in the best of shape. You know, he's got a heart, he's in there trying, but sometimes you can wear him out a little bit.
A headshot blocked.
He's doing great.
That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Not able to land the uppercut. Lewis is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
This game is fucking retarded. I pressed.
And this round comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Arreola's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we could say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Well, he's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished it going really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only has 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Arreola's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Nice combination, throwing more than one, both scored there. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Look at that combination by Lewis.
Man, what the fuck I pressed?
Not able to land the headshot. The left hand coming into play by Lewis. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Lewis's right hand scores well that time. This is really tough to defend yourself against here, Teddy. I mean, what he's given him is a taste of everything he's got offensively, so it keeps your opponent on his toes.
Yeah, it's kind of like being in a Chinese restaurant, you know, they've given you a choice from, you know, item A, item B, list C, you know, whatever side of the menu you want to go to, you get to see something different.
10 seconds to go in this third round. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. And that does it for this round. Round number 4 is underway. Teddy's got it a clean sweep. Now he goes to the gut with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Nice solid left hand scored by Lewis. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Right to the head with that right.
Left and right, left and right.
Nice combination, jab, uppercut to the head. Arreola was able to land a good, solid left hand. A little head hunting with the right.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Arreola is known as a brawler. He's known as a slugger. Right now, that's not working out. He's doing a poor job in these middle rounds.
Well, he picked the wrong guy to fight that kind of fight with. You know, he's got a good boxer, a guy that throws straight punches. And he throws round punches, straight punches, beating the round punches.
Lewis's right hand scores well. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
1-2, 1-2.
Lewis's left working well that time. Good job fighting from the outside. outside. That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
You have to start doubling that jab, okay?
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lewis.
That's what I was waiting for to come out.
Very nice work there. Jab, uppercut. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Combination to the head. Lewis's nose is now starting to bleed. Let it go. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Snapping hook by Lewis. A well-placed left hand up top. Keep working the body. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
All-out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up.
Bro, come on.
Well-placed body shot again. Good right hand. And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Get up! Well, not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure it doesn't go past that flash point.
So he puts forth another punishing display. Lewis is dominating this fight from start to finish, and the end is getting near.
Yeah, and his opponent's looking like he's got Everlast written on his forehead. I mean, he looks like a bag.
Ariola's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
Finish with the hook.
He has his target. He lands a straight right. Chris Ariola's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Halfway through round 6.
Maybe they fight iron.
Hit the body.
That shit not landing, man. What the fuck?
Ariel was way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Lewis is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lewis. Lewis is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Ariola's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
3 minutes gone by in this round.
Get him this round.
It's just a brutal display in there right now, Teddy, and it's painted on both guys' face.
And the one with the advantage, this is going to sound funny in this kind of brutal war that we're watching here, but the guy who lays back a little bit now lets the other guy take the chances and takes advantage of those chances. Under these kind of conditions where you can barely see what's coming, believe it or not, the guy that gives in that way, that's smart that way, he's going to have the advantage.
Goes up top with the right hand. Lewis is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. There's that overhand run. He didn't see that left hand. Look at that. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
5, 6, 7, 8.
That's the only way we play with.
So Arreola able to rise to his feet after going down. Halfway through the 7th round. Nice block by Lewis.
Unload more punches.
Arreola's got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
He is not in good shape. He could be... Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And it was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Chris Arreola's a big man, and right now he's on spaghetti legs. Once again to the head.
Breathe. Deep breath.
You know, neither man's been pushed too hard so far, but one man has taken advantage of it. A commanding lead on your scorecard, Teddy, as we start round number 8.
Yeah, he hasn't been forced into a fast pace, so he's just taken what's been given to him. There's been a lot of picking there, the fruit at the top of the tree, and he's picked it.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
Blocks away that headshot. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Lewis. Lewis's jab, big shot. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's go. Get
9, 10.
Stand up. Stand up.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Lewis's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.
fucking tired. I don't even feel like continuing. How long have we been streaming? It's not even been a full hour yet. I pressed B right as soon as that shit switched.
We welcome you here. 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Vitaly Klitschko doing what has done so much damage to all his opponents, landing a good solid headshot.
And doing it at the right distance, using that jab to set it up.
Some serious damage done on that power shot to the head.
Dropped his hand, paid a price.
Tall guy versus short guy here tonight in front of us. Timmy, why does it seem so hard sometimes that some tall fighters don't necessarily fight tall?
Because, Joe, it takes great discipline to stay on the outside. You look at him, you say, hey, you're tall. I wish I was tall like that. But now it takes restraint, control to stay in those quarters and make sure you don't give in and allow the shorter guys to get close.
Lewis has got a cut, and it looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Able to get rid of that one. Lewis has got a way of just getting away from that punch. You can see that this is Vitaly's mindset right now. He wants to utilize the combination punching.
He wants to frustrate you a little bit. He'll get off the shots, and then he'll change his distance. He'll step out a little bit, get you to reach a little bit, and guess what? Chance for more combinations. Now on the back end.
Good, solid right hand by Lewis. There's the old 1-2. Lewis is stunned, and he is hurt. Stunned, but all of a sudden now, surviving. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Little head hunting with the left.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me?
Lewis's corner did a good job during those 60 seconds between rounds. You can tell that he's... And now he's got to be careful because he's been warned for the headbutting. Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. Good step back counter punch there. Good effective work with that straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Vitaly Klitschko's been hurt. There it is. He goes down thanks to a swarming attack. He got caught up in a mixer blade there. 2. Vitaly Klitschko's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Lewis's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, dismisses his opponent's headshot. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Effective with that 1-2. Crashes home with a hook. A well-timed right hand by Lewis. And you you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Double jab by Vitaly Klitschko.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Vitaly Klitschko's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Lewis is getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. Vitaly Klitschko scoring with that right hand. He brings a big power punch, and it landed well.
Well, we've been talking about getting in his kitchen. He went in there and he ate everything.
And that's the end of round 2.
Leaving yourself open.
Lewis's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Keep those hands down.
Vitaly Klitschko's reached that fork in the road now. You get a moment to breathe, a moment to try to clear your head after being knocked down, and it's up to your mind, your body, your disposition as to how do you react and go forward. That straight right unable to connect. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Lewis. What an uppercut by Lewis. He comes with the straight right hand. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Lewis. You know, leaning in against Vitaly Klitschko is a recipe for disaster, and that uppercut just landed. Vitaly Klitschko's opponent has to be conscious of the uppercut. I mean, it's been a consistent weapon of choice.
Well, it's the right weapon on the inside because he's splitting the guard. It's right there for him, and he's hitting him with the floor. What I mean by that is he's actually using the ground. He's grounded, he's got his feet down, he bends his knees, and all the power is coming from below.
Well, he missed that right. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Lewis. Hits him in the mug with the right. Lewis is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Nowhere close that punch by Vitaly Klitschko. Well-targeted counterpunch by Lewis. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Wow! He gets floored with one single shot. He was just torn down like an old building. This fight is over. Lewis is able to come up with a shocker here. Out of nowhere, early on, a knockout victory.
And does it with one shot that he never saw.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.
What's up with it? Like, what does he have? I don't know what the fuck fire. His straight is a level 20. And his hooks are 20s. God damn, dude. Oh yeah, he'll knock you the fuck out. Straight sand hooks, he'll just knock you the fuck out. Guess I'm done for real. I don't fucking know, yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm done.